Okay. The following is the agenda for the regular meeting of the Pompton Lake Redevelopment Agency. The meeting is to be held in the Municipal Building at 25 Lenox Avenue on Thursday, May 15th, 2025, beginning promptly at 7:30. Formal written advance notice as required by NJSA 10:4-1 has been provided to this meeting at least 48 hours in advance of today, given the time, date, and location, and to the extent known, the agenda of this meeting. Such notice states that formal action may or may not be taken. This meeting will be video recorded and broadcasted for their reviewing by the public. This notice was posted on the bulletin board outside the offices of the municipal building, reserved for this and other similar announcements provided to the Suburban Trends, the newspaper designated by the borough to receive such notices, and filed with the clerk of the borough. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. We do a roll call first or minutes first?
Roll call.
No, I thought so. This is out of order.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, you know why? Because I took the oath of office out.
See?
Boo-boo. Roll call. Okay. Mr. Quigley.
Here.
Ms. Novak. Okay. Mr. Ross.
Here.
Mr. Kimberlin. Mr. Sinky.
Here.
Okay. Mr. Lavasi.
Here.
Councilman Venon.
Here.
Mayor Sarah, and Mr. Dominic is absent, and Dandy Brewer. And there will be no engineer representation tonight.
Okay, thank you very much. May I have a motion to accept the regular minutes from the March 20th, 2025 meeting, please?
Motion.
We got Ken, the second, please.
I'll second.
Matt, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? So moved. Okay, need approval for the following three bills. Bill number 1, Marazini Falcon for the March services, $2,205. Seems extreme, but don't worry about it. It's a fair price.
No, the total amount.
Total amount, $2,205 exactly.
Big number down below that.
One more down.
Oh.
2,600.
I get it. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, you know, I am a banker, by the way.
Should have long wait.
I am. $2,624. A motion, please.
No, you're gonna do all of them.
No, we're gonna do all three at once. Great.
Yeah.
The second invoice is for the April of 2025, also from Marazini Falcon.
No. Colliers Engineering. I had the wrong agenda.
Okay.
I got it. Sorry.
I'm okay?
Uh-huh.
$584.50. And the third one is Colliers Engineering and Design for a total of $1,455.75. May I have a motion to accept?
One more. On the back.
Oh my goodness. And office concept groups, new nameplate. Oh, for Jason Lavasi, a new guy. $29.99. May I have a motion to accept all four invoices, please? All four payments.
Motion.
Ken, second?
I'll second.
Matt, well done.
Okay.
Can I just add a comment to that, just so for everybody watching at home? Most of those bills that we just went through, except Jason's nameplate, is all being paid from escrow from the developers themselves. The town is not paying those bills. The escrow from the developers that are building these projects are paying those.
Good point, Mayor, thank you. We do have a couple of correspondence.
Do you want to do a roll call or just all voted yes?
Roll call.
No, for the bills.
You tell me, roll call or?
Yeah, roll call for us.
Roll call. Okay, Mr. Quigley.
Yes.
Mr. Ross.
Yes.
Mr. Sinky.
Yes.
Mr. Lavasi.
Yes.
And Councilman Venon.
Yes.
Thank you very much. There are two correspondences from Liz Brandness, our municipal clerk. One is from Wayne, that they're going to have a new rule that you have to take photographs of the site to be developed and include that in your packet. Actually, it's a pretty good rule, if you ask me. It looks pretty good. Second one was, also from Wayne. It had two for an adjustment to chapter 134. Any idea what that's all about?
I didn't see.
Okay. And the other one was from Oakland Borough. They're amending a site and a site plan and a subdivision, but nothing really for Pompton Lakes.
Yeah, all that one, I think that was just they won't declare you complete until you've paid the escrow.
Thank you very much.
The escrow and the fees.
It's always good to have somebody who reads these things. It really is. Executive Director's Report, there'll be none tonight as he's not here. No conceptual presentations, formal applications. We do have a resolution, don't we? Oh, I thought we had one. I thought I read one. I thought I read one for 60. Okay, I guess not. Any new business? Any unfinished business or old business? No executive session. I'm going to open it up to the public. Open and close. No public session as there's no public here. Motion to adjourn.
I want to fill you in on some of the newer departments that are going on.
That would be under old business, just so you know, okay, Mayor? Stay with the program, okay?
What's so fast? The Smith project that we had talked about for many years, it's on the corner where the ice cream station is. After they got their semi-approvals for that project, they're going to revamp the whole project and bring a whole new project back that I think will be smaller than was proposed initially, which is what I think a lot of people were asking for to begin with. So it's nice to hear that they listened to that a little bit. I don't know what it's going to be, I don't know how many units, but they're in the works to make that talk.
Did they ever even go to the council for parking?
They did.
They did.
And they heard from the council that there was still an issue of how we're going to do that with an easement or cell spots or all those things. But I think when they met with the council and the conversations we've had before that, they realized that maybe there was pushback on the trying to push too much into a small area. So I think they heard that, and I think one of the things they also heard was, the way I understand it, they're going to keep all the retail that they have now existing as it sits and try to build around the existing retail. So no garage will be needed, I understand. There'll be no ramps, there'll be none of those kind of things. Much better project, I think, for the town than was proposed.
Get anything on that?
Yeah, we haven't got anything on that yet, right? And
No.
then just a side note, we have a person who's interested in purchasing, he already purchased the old game store, and he's looking at buying the cleaners, which was a brownfield cleanup. We can't touch that. There's a $200,000 lien on the property, plus cleanup costs. This gentleman is exploring the possibility of paying for all that, paying for the lien, paying for the cleanup, and doing a small little project there. For us, that would be a great thing, because it gets that property that we can't really touch and use to look like something. If nobody does that, the town is not going to touch the brownfield property, and it will sit like that forever, because the EPA has a list of miles.
Used to be the old dry cleaners.
The old dry cleaners, right?
Rough cleaners.
Right. So if that goes through, that would be really a good thing for him. This gentleman seems interested, so maybe that'll happen.
Yeah. He bought the two, and now he wants to buy the third one that's next to it.
The two, the game store, what else?
That old antique store or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah, so.
Do you know who it is?
I know the name, I've talked to him, he seems very interested in, and we've explained to him, there's a big lien, and it's a very costly cleanup. He didn't run from that, so hopefully this happens.
Good.
We'll see what happens. That's all I got.
I see 223 Wanaka Avenue is moving along nicely. They got the bottom in and at least 2 floors of wood up already, so it's coming along. It's good to see some action anyhow.
And I should mention that the Civic Center in the back here, they've been waiting on wood. The wood came in 2 days ago, so they're going to start building the Civic Center in the back on Monday. They hope to have that done in 2 weeks and finished. So that would be a big deal for us to have our Civic Center back. We haven't had that.
Yeah.
And that's not their fault, that's because we had issues with it. So we'll get that building back.
And the Susan property across from 60 Wanaka Avenue, across from Starbucks, ran to John, it's still
No,
waiting.
it's still under review with the planning board.
Yeah, he
There's-
can't go on the planning board, that's the problem. He was complaining about,
I met with the county today on that project. I met with Susan's county and people that live in Polis is there. We've worked out a good agreement. I think everybody's happy. The county's happy. I think the owners will be happy, and I think the Susan's will happy. So I think at the end of the day, that project is now has submitted.
Oh, good.
County's gonna kind of gave their blessing on the whole thing.
The application's under review with Colliers Engineering at this time.
Right. So I think that could happen very soon.
Good.
And by the way, it's helping the business owners there who really have a building with no spots. That spot, they've had no parking there for 25 years, but we're trying to get them some spots, and I think that's gonna happen. That would be-
They're working.
yeah, that's what I meant with the county with today.
And I think we're done. That's everything, right?
That's it.
Thank you very much for the update. Next time, remember, that's old business. Just, I don't mind explaining this thing to you, you know? Okay, motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Thanks.
A second.
Wait,
All in favor?
All in favor? Aye.
who was that? Eck and,
Me.
Eck and Mac.
I don't know if you guys heard, I don't know if you heard, that Mike's on the other bell.
wait, hold
Yeah, we're not.
No.
Because we're up.